Comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary.
Hey guys, welcome back to Burgundy Blue Commentary. I'm so glad you are here today to talk with me again, some of our favorites over on the Sister Wives land. So, you guys, I was just Googling because I told you season 18, episode 2 really had my panties in a bunch. I was so angry at how Cody was reacted to Christine and everything that was going on, even down to Meri having to sit outside and talk to Robin. But you guys, I came across this article and it's older, but I didn't know if you knew, so I thought I'd share. I do follow Leon, who is Meri and Cody's child. And that's mainly what I was Googling because it seems like Meri's always concerned about Thanksgiving. And we know Meri Brown runs a bed and breakfast. We know that she has her own child with Cody. And it seems like she's always trying to plan this huge Thanksgiving, but her child is never involved. So I wanted to look a little bit on Leon, and formerly they name was Mariah. So please forgive me if I slip up. Leon, I definitely have respect for you in that in your pronouns. Okay, so I came across the Ashley Reality Roundup, and I also was on Reddit. And do y'all realize that so many people are literally, um, okay, did you guys realize, sorry I had to pause, that so many of the children really married their first loves? Like we met their first loves that we saw on the show, or the first person they dated or whatever, and they got married. Man, I wish it was me. I didn't have that time, but I'm just your girl Burgundy still looking. But when it comes to Meri Brown, and we from season 1 until now, we know she wanted to have more children, but she just had her one child, which she was blessed to do so. um Leon is trans, and I just noticed that she never tries to visit or go anywhere. And I do remember, I think it was like season 13, season 14, Leon moved to Chicago with Audrey. And at that time, Meri visited. And I'm just trying to see, like, why doesn't Meri want to go look into the mountains with her own child and stuff? Now, as a person who has an adult child, um, he has his own life. My child is 28 years old. He has his own life, his own family. So I do understand that the flexibility they don't, especially when you don't have one child, when they're the only child. I understand they may have their life, but it's like you're sitting here arguing, trying to keep a family together that doesn't want to be together, and two of the wives really don't care for you. And I'm talking about Janelle and Christine. Why are you steadily trying to push yourself and make a Rice Krispie treat turkey to be with Robin and her family? And I think it has a lot to do with control, because Meri did introduce Robin to the family. As the story goes, she saw Robin in church, I guess, and said, "Hey, I think she's kind of cute," to Cody, and here we go. Okay, so I want to read this article that I saw on the Ashley's Reality Roundup, and it was about a week ago. And it says, Leon Brown is married. Sister Wife star secretly married partner Audrey Chris last year without Meri and Cody Brown present. Good, she had to worry about those dance moves, right? Oh, sorry, they. Sorry, I'm so sorry. They didn't have to worry about Cody and those dance moves. Sorry about that, Leon. So Leon Brown managed to get married to their longtime partner Audrey Chris without the world knowing, or without their dad Cody Brown manically dancing through the nuptials. Okay, I'm glad they saw that too. The Sun broke the news on Thursday that Leon, who is the only child of Cody and his ex-wife Meri Brown, secretly married Audrey last year in a ceremony that was held at a home in Colorado Springs, Colorado. According to the marriage certificate, the wedding took place on October 29, 2022, just days after Leon's brother Logan married Michelle Petty in a wedding both Leon and Audrey attended. Audrey, who is transgender, and Leon, who came out as transgender in June 2022 and uses they them pronouns, reportedly applied for their marriage license on October 19th. On October 29th, the pair had a self solemnized ceremony, which means they did not have any type of officiant marry them. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You guys knew that that was a thing? That's pretty cool. The couple's marriage is legal since they completed and returned a marriage license application. Their marriage was officially recorded by the clerk's office in July. According to the Sun's source, Leon's parents, Cody and Meri, were not present for the nuptials. Again, guys, Meri, where are you there? Cody, you run around getting ears pierced. Oh, okay. And again, I digress. It may have been Leon not wanting them there too. It is unknown if they and the rest of the Brown family are even aware that Leon and Audrey tied the knot. While Meri has remained supportive of Leon since their transition, Cody has not, according to the Sun. Cody has not supported Leon's transition. He's very much estranged from them, the source stated. In February, Leon's half sister Gwendolyn Brown talked about why Leon chose to separate themselves from most of the Brown family. This is a quote that the Ashley Reality Roundup has from Gwendolyn. With Leon being transgender and queer in general, and being in a family that predominantly practices a Mormon fundamentalist faith, Mormonism hasn't traditionally been kind to queer people. Gwendolyn, who is bisexual and recently married Beatrice, said on YouTube, especially with a family that's quite a bit conservative and particularly against transsexuality in general. Leon has just been separating themselves from the situation and has been sticking with people who are more safe with them. It's not that they're not fitting in, it's that they have chosen to go to people they could trust. They found a safer community for themselves. Okay. A few weeks earlier, Gwen spoke about how the family reacted to Leon coming out as transgender. She stated that Meri was the absolutely most supportive, but that transphobes still very much exist even in this family, but they're the very small minority of us. I can see that. Leon and Audrey have been engaged since January 2019 when Leon proposed to Audrey at the Women's March in Washington, D.C. As of press time, Leon and Audrey have not commented on their news of their wedding breaking. Cody and Meri have also remained silent. Okay, you guys. All right, so let's talk about that. I commend Leon for finding their own space and their own place in the world and not wasting time. Leon obviously is in love with Audrey and vice versa, and they moved on and they're making a life for themselves in beautiful Colorado Springs, Colorado. I always see her with the dogs and oh, sorry. Ooh, and you know what, guys? I'm not gonna clip this out because this is actually a lesson. I'm gonna leave this in here. How your mind has to change. I'm an older gal, right? And I met, and I do know people personally. This sounds bad because it sounds like when people are like, yeah, I have black friends, but I know I know people personally that I knew as one way, and now there's something else, and the slip up is the most embarrassing thing. Give me some grace. And if you know other people and they're not doing it intentionally, try to give them some grace. They do deserve to be called by their pronouns. So again, Leon, because I've been watching you through the years, it takes a little second. Um, I commend them. So I want to say this. I would love, if possible, Leon and Audrey, would break down how this relationship works. No, it's none of my business. I just think this is almost as, I think it just would be great to have a special to educate people. I do know, in my opinion, love is spiritual. You know, it's like between two beings, or if you will. Um, when you get down to the gender part, and I'm just going to be frank, I don't know much about that, but I do know, I would love to know, how did you two meet as two other people, and now you're two different people, but they sort of are exactly the same from the outside looking in. I would love to know that. Meri and Cody, from the outside looking in again, it seems kind of selfish. No, you don't have to agree with what your child is doing. And especially, and I'm talking as a mother, especially if you probably saw the changes in the body, because we do know that Leon had the top surgery, right? Like sometimes I get nervous, like thinking it's like this, and I'm talking from the heart, guys. I would be so nervous if someone made the decision to remove this and that at a young age, and then they change their mind later. But then I'm kind of contradicting myself, because it's like, live your life. You know what I mean? I would want you to live your life happily and live in the moment. So, yeah, I'm stuck with that. And I am absolutely 100% telling you, like, I don't know, you know, when it comes to those rules. So, yeah, I would love for Leon and Audrey to possibly just do a special, or come and sort of explain how it worked for other people that may be going through that. And yeah, to Meri, you should be doing a surprise wedding slash thirst turkey slash Rice Krispie wedding cake for your baby. All right. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Blue commentary. Burgundy commentary. Comment blue commentary. Comment Burgundy blue commentary. Blue commentary. Burgundy commentary. Commentary.
Hey guys, so currently I'm fighting with YouTube to get my monetization status back, because of course your girl was using some Sister Wives clips, but she was giving commentary too, so we're going to try to figure that out. You guys, if you don't mind, these are the ways you can support me. Just hitting that like button, just sharing. And if you feel obligated, I have 5 links where you could support me. One is Cash App, one is Buy Me a Coffee, and the other is Patreon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Check out, I have 5 links. You could check them up out. I also have an eBay store. I appreciate you more than you know. Have a great one. Bye.